Hi YouTube, this is Angel Rose, and I'm in my car again just because I'm out running, but I wanted to do a video. I've had several people ask me over the last several weeks if I would advise them to get the lap band and what my experience was like with the lap band. I am now 47 weeks out. I had lap band surgery on March 9th, 2010. My starting weight was 210 pounds. I'm 4'11". My current weight right now is, as of last Friday, was 164. That is a total weight loss of, sorry, got it in my paper, of 46 pounds, and I'd actually gotten down to 159 and then gained. So, I'm on my way back down. My biggest advice, and I've said this in a lot of my videos, is to research. Once you know what you're getting into, it's a lot easier. One of the things that I thought was going to happen with my lap band, and while I knew it was going to be a lot of work, I kept telling people, well, I love chips, but I'll be full before I could eat a whole bag. And so even if I make a bad mistake, the band's going to help me from going overboard. That's not true. I can still eat a whole bag of chips if I want to. Chips go down very, very easy. So, that was a myth. That was not something that was correct. I also, while I knew that the lap band was going to take work and a lifestyle change, I still somewhere in my head thought, well, I would get it and it was going to make me full and I wasn't going to hardly be able to eat anything and the weight was just going to come off really easy. And that has not been my experience at all. That's not been. I still have to be very conscious of what I put in my mouth, very conscious of how much is on my plate, because I can still get in food, and I've eaten my entire life past the full filling, and that doesn't change with the lap band. People told me, oh, well, if you get full, it'll just come right back out. That has not been my experience either. My food doesn't just come right back out when I'm over full. So I don't have that little, I don't know if anybody does. Matter of fact, I don't know of anybody that has happened to. Other than unless they've gotten something that they shouldn't have eaten and that it's gotten stuck and come back up. But as far as just being over full, I've never had that happen. So that was something else that I went into this thinking that if I make a mistake, my body will go ahead and fix it on its own. That wasn't true either. I knew exercise, but somewhere in my brain I thought that the lap band was magically going to make me want to exercise. It didn't, because when I had the lap band I was 210 pounds and a 43 point, I think it was a 43.2 or 43.3 BMI. So my body was not moving just because I had that lap band in. I was still a short, fat woman. And I didn't want to exercise any more than the day I went in for my surgery. Now that the weight's coming off, it's making it easier, but I still have to make myself get out there and run. I still have to tell myself I have to run, or I have to exercise, or whatever it is. It doesn't just magically happen. And in my brain, I told myself before I went into surgery that, oh, I know I have to work. Oh, I know I have to have a lifestyle change. But somewhere in the back of my brain, I was still not believing that. And which is why a year later, I'm only at a 46-pound weight loss. Like I said, I got to my 50 pounds in my year, but I put that back on. So, my advice to anybody wanting to have the lap band surgery is to really soul search. Really make sure that you are willing to make those changes. And I'm not saying that you have to make those changes and do that brain switch before surgery, because I don't think that happens. I'm still working on making my brain switch over into the fact that I'm a weight loss surgery patient. I'm still trying to get my brain to realize that I'm a size 14 from a size 22. I see myself in the mirror the exact same size that I was the day before I had surgery. I don't see myself any different. So it is definitely a process while you're going on this journey, and it is just that. It is a journey. And it's a journey of a lifetime, and it can be the most positive experience, and it can be the worst experience. You've got to know some of the risk and that are involved. Now, I've been very fortunate. I have had no reflux, no indigestion, no flip bands, no slip bands, no flip ports, none of that. However, I know people who have had trouble. Find out what your insurance covers. Find out how many fills and things like that. Get all of the research and then stay motivated, stay connected. Find people that support the weight loss surgery journey. People that will support your decision to have surgery. Because you can be with a group of friends that are eating good and exercising, and that's great because that's still good motivation. But after you've had weight loss surgery, in my opinion, it is a different world. Even eating healthy for me is different than my sister or my best friend who are eating healthy to lose weight. I can't sit and eat the big salad that they eat. I'm lucky to get the lettuce in. I can't always eat lettuce. I can't put fruit on my plate, which is normally something that I would typically have done because I can't eat the fruit. I have to focus on fluid, protein, and my calories. And protein being the most important. I have to focus on chewing my food. I had to reteach myself how to eat because I was used to eating emotionally and just scarfing my food down, and I can't do that anymore. I had to retrain myself to eat, and I'm still retraining myself to eat. Eating slower, not drinking with my meals, realizing that junk food is easy to eat with the lap band because you don't have the same dumping and things that you might have with gastric bypass or other things. It goes in very, very easy. Junk food is the easiest thing to eat. I can eat cookies and chips all day long if I wanted to and have no problem. But to get a piece of chicken in is a lot harder and takes a lot more work and a lot more effort on my part. But the chicken is what I need. The fish, the shrimp, that is what I need, not the chips. And I find that if I am eating things that I shouldn't, when my band is too tight or too loose, I go for those other things. Right now, I'm in need of another fill. And I'm kind of scared about it because the last time I actually had a fill, I had to go back in and have an unfill, have some taken out because I was too full. But now I need a little bit put back in, which part of the reason I gained, my doctor did not inform me that it is very common to gain after an unfill, and I did. I was just too full for too long. But anyways, I'm going to try not to get off track here because I'm going to run out of time. But I guess to sum this all up, get your research, get your support group in, get a system, some people that will work with you through this journey. People that will support you and encourage you and lift you up in whatever decision it is that you make. Start working on your mindset of eating healthy and what the lap band is going to mean. And I guess that's about it. So I'm probably going to do another video just a little bit more on my journey to lap band, what led me to get the lap band. But right now I just really wanted to put this out because I've talked to a few people on the phone, I've talked to people through emails and on Facebook, and it's really hard sometimes to get your point across in writing. So I really felt I needed to do this video. Anyway, so subscribe and like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to keep up with my videos, and comment on it. Let me know what you think, and I'll keep the videos coming. Thank you. Love yous. Bye.